fiery horse with the speed of light, a cloud of dust, and a hearty hi-yo silver, the Lone Ranger. With his faithful Indian companion, Tonto, the masked rider of the plains fought crime and criminals through the length and breadth of 7 states. He was the greatest champion of justice the West ever knew. No one could match his courage and resourcefulness, and the stories of his adventures were told around 1,000 frontier campfires. Return with us now those thrilling days of yesteryear. From out of the past come the thundering hoofbeats of the great horse Silver. The Lone Ranger rides again.
Come on, Silver! We're on the trail of Chavez! Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
A horse, foam-flecked and trembling, was brought to a halt in front of a small adobe dwelling at the edge of a town in southern Texas. The horseman, who painfully lifted himself from the saddle, was in the last stages of exhaustion. Only desperation and terror carried him from his mount to the door.
Got to warn him. Got to. Just a couple more steps. Another. I can't drop now. I can't. The door. Chavez! Chavez! Open the door, Chavez!
Name of a name.
Help me in quick.
But what?
Don't talk. Got to get in.
Un momento, this chair. What has happened, Senor Bork? Why you come here like this?
The game's up, Chavez. Gone smash. Done for.
What you mean?
Bronson's in jail. Everybody but me.
No.
So I escaped. I got here to warn you.
This cannot be true.
I'm giving it to you straight, Chavez.
But how it happened?
The Lone Ranger, the Black Caballero, tricked us.
The Lone Ranger?
We thought at first Bronson had sold us out. But it wasn't so. Just a trick of the masked hombre.
They know then that I also involved?
Yeah. They're coming for you, too.
Then we cannot stay here. We must escape.
Sure, we'll get away, but listen to me.
See?
Get away, sure. But there's something else we got to do after that.
That?
Get even with the fellas that done this to us. Smash them like they smashed us, Chavez, you hear me? The Lone Ranger, Tonto, the Black Caballero. We'll smash them. Smash him! Smash him! And when we've done it, I'll laugh at him. Yeah, laugh!
Come on, Silver!
On, Diablo! On!
Another hour to Chavez place, Black Caballero.
Si, amigo.
Faster, Tonto.
Get him up, Scout. Get him up.
Hail, Silver! Away!
Gold. I like gold.
It is enough, senora?
You have no more.
No, that is all.
I like gold.
But, senora, I speak the truth. I have no more.
Then it will do.
You will hide us from the Lone Ranger?
Yes, I will hide you. Do not fear. You will not be found.
Chavez, let's go somewhere else.
But, Senor
You
Borg...
are frightened?
Well,
I will not hurt you, good gentleman. You are strong. I am old and withered and have not long to live.
I didn't mean that.
Why do I frighten people? I harm no one. No one I like.
Senora.
Yes.
It is more than hide us we ask of you.
More?
If the Lone Ranger trail us here to your home, if you ride here...
I understand.
But do you know...
I understand many things. You hate the masked man, don't you?
Him and his Indian pardon, the Black Caballero, spoiled a scheme that would have made us rich.
I have hated many people. People are unkind to me. They do not give me gold.
Then if the Lone Ranger come here, senora...
I will welcome him. I will ask him to enter my home.
Huh? What do you mean?
But if he enters, he will not leave again. No, he will never leave again.
They may be here at any moment.
I will hide you. You will not be found. Please follow me, good gentleman. I will show you the way.
Chavez, wait.
Eh?
That woman ain't right. She's plumb out of her head. I want to get out of here.
Senor Borg.
I tell you, I get the creeps just from looking at her.
Amigo, there is not another person who can help us. And besides, she has promised to rid us of the masked man. And, senor, if I were him, I think I would fear this woman more than any outlaw in the whole West.
I can believe that, all right.
I do not like to be kept waiting.
Oh, si, senora. Si, we come, senora.
Please, this way.
Where's that door go to?
I will unlock it. I will show you.
It ain't just another room, is it?
No, it is not another room.
It's a stairway. Goes down in the ground.
Yes, it goes down in the ground.
Well, it's black as pitch down there.
Come,
No, wait.
come. Do not be frightened.
But I don't want to...
Hello, amigo. Do not delay. It is our one chance.
Oh, Silver. Trail leads here, Tonto. There, horse. See him?
Right. And one is Burke's.
Ah.
Burke. That's why Chavez was gone. Burke had warned him. We should have ridden directly here without stopping to report to Major Winthrop.
Amigo,
Yes?
there is something strange in this, I think. They have not tried to hide the trail
I noted that.
in that house. There is something about it that is familiar. There is something about it I should remember.
Remember?
Something. La Novia de Marana.
La Novia.
It is a name the natives have given the woman who lives there.
Meaning
The Bride of the Spider.
an odd name.
Ah, but she is a wicked woman, that one. My people say she is a witch. Her name, even her name, they do not speak aloud.
Superstition.
See, but of course. And yet,
Well?
they tell strange stories of her. Her enemies die, and no one can tell you how. She makes spells, mixes potions.
And so Burke and Chavez have gone to her for help.
See,
And they've used poor judgment. Tonto, stay here and keep watch. The Black Caballero and I are going inside after Burke and Chavez. They must be there.
Tonto, wait. What, amigo?
What is it?
Many have entered that house who have never been seen again. I do.
You're not afraid, are you?
Afraid? The Black Caballero afraid? No, I fear nothing. But even so...
Then we go inside. Come on, Silver.
Come, Diablo.
Looks like an old place.
Once, years ago, there was a mission here. This is all there remains.
I see.
It is said that underground there are great cellars. Passageways where a man could be lost and never find the path to sunlight again. Secret rooms where men have been imprisoned and died.
Oh, Silver.
Oh, Diablo.
We'll find out what truth there is in the stories you've heard, Black Caballero.
The door is open. Look. Manovia.
I have been waiting for you. Come, enter.
Sacre. She expected us.
Because Burke and Chavez told her we were on their trail. We're after 2 men wanted by the law.
I know many things.
That trail leads directly here.
Enter, please.
We mean to.
I will close the door.
Leave the door as it is.
You have ridden far. You must wish food and drink. Please be seated. I shall bring you what you need. I have wine.
Our business won't wait. We want to find...
wine, amigo. I die of thirst. If the senora has wine, I would drink of
You
it.
shall have wine. Good wine. Only wait.
We're wasting time.
But, amigo, would you have me perish of thirst when there is wine to be had?
Perhaps it's just as well. It gives us a chance to look around while she's out of the room. Look there, Black Caballero. See? A quirt that someone left on the table and forgot to take with him. I doubt that she owns one.
You're right.
That door over there in the corner. Wonder where that leads.
I could not say, amigo. I know but one thing.
Yes?
There is about this place something most evil. It is though eyes were watching us, as though we were being spied upon. Ah, I do not like it here, amigo.
It isn't a pleasant place.
And La Novia de la Araña. She is not a pleasant woman. But here she comes with wine. That will warm the blood.
I will like my wine. Many have tasted of it. None have complained.
1,000 thanks, senora.
Drink deeply.
Diablo!
An arrow. Tonto shot that.
But
And
why?
if he shot that arrow to knock the wine from your hand, he had a reason.
You not drink.
Tonto.
Me what? Her fix wine. Tonto think her poison wine.
She said...
What say?
She said that many had tasted her wine, but that no one had complained. Sacre, I can well believe it. Poison.
My wine would not have harmed you. You had nothing to fear.
Enough of this. We know the men we're looking for are somewhere around. Either you take us to them, or we search this place ourselves.
You are mistaken. No one is here.
This door, where does it lead?
That is something it is forbidden to ask.
Where does it lead?
You must not.
It's locked. Open it.
You will be sorry.
And lock this door, or we'll break it
The
open.
door is very strong. Others have tried to break it open and have not succeeded.
We'll open it.
Wait.
Well,
I have warned you. It would not be well for you to go beyond that door, but if you insist,
I do.
then I must obey. I shall show you what lies beyond. You see?
Stairs leading downwards.
Amigo, this must be the entrance to the cellar for which I spoke.
And the logical place for Burke and Chavez to be hidden. I'm going down there.
Tonto and I shall go with you, amigo.
You'll stay here.
But I do not see
This
why
may not be the only exit. Might even be they're not hidden below. If not, and all 3 of us entered the cellars together, they could lock this door on us and make their escape.
But you cannot go alone.
Tonto and I will go. You'll stay here on guard.
As you wish, amigo.
This woman will go along to guide us.
Here, lamp. It heap dark down there.
Thanks, Tonto. Now then, lead the way.
Come, but do not say I did not warn you.
The Lone Ranger and Tonto followed the old woman into the mysterious depths below. The Black Caballero, distinctly uneasy, remained behind. 5 minutes passed. 10, 20, and still the masked man had not returned. Then, so slowly that at first the Black Caballero did not notice the movement, the door to the cellars began to swing shut.
What is it? Is that you, amigo? Who closed this door? Who's behind there? Locked. Open this door. Open up. Sacre, open this door. Open it, I tell you. Open this door. Open the door. It is I, the Black Caballero, who demands it. Open. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door.
The curtain falls on the first act of our Lone Ranger story. Before the next exciting scenes, please permit us to pause for just a few moments. Now to continue our story. While the Black Caballero tried in vain to force open the door to the cellar, the Lone Ranger and Tonto were following their elderly guide. An elaborate network of ancient storerooms and passageways honeycombed the earth in a dozen directions. It was through a main corridor that they now made their way. The lamp held by the masked man, the woman several yards in advance.
Tonto, we'll never find Chavez and Burke in this matter. It'll take us a week to explore all this.
That's right.
Besides, anyone wishing to hide would have no trouble avoiding us.
What we do?
I've noticed several things. For one, this woman has been trying to confuse us. She knows these passages thoroughly. She's been guiding us in a roundabout way, so that we couldn't find the door again unless she led us there.
And that's why you leave Bullet?
Right. At every turning, I left a bullet close against the wall, pointing the way we came.
Oh.
There is another way out, however. I think I have found it.
Where?
I'll show you shortly. In the meantime, I've got a plan.
Man?
If we can't go to Chavez and Burke, we'll make them come to us.
Oh, we do that.
You'll see directly. From now on, Kimasabe, whatever happens, don't be surprised.
Where are you taking us?
Follow. You must follow me.
Stop. We've gone far enough.
You wish to return?
Yes.
But I warned you. You will never return. No, never return.
You think not?
Never.
Her brake lamp.
You were warned. Warned.
Hold on.
Me black match.
No, Tonto.
Where are you? Answer me. Where are you?
Get away.
Which is exactly what I wanted, Tonto.
Huh?
She thinks we're lost here. I knew she'd try to break that lamp at the first opportunity.
You find door?
No. Come along. Keep your hand on my arm so we won't get separated.
Where we go?
There's a passage back a short ways, leading off at right angles.
Oh.
I told you I thought I'd found another exit. I'm right, that passage leads to it. I let her take us beyond so that she wouldn't suspect we knew where it was.
Oh. Oh, you know it's way out.
You'll see. We should be there in a moment. There's no harm done if I'm mistaken. You can light matches and follow the bullets I've planted in case of necessity. Here's the turn. This way now.
And Tonto follow.
This is the passage I explored for a short distance before. You feel that draft, Tonto?
Maybe you're right. Maybe this way out.
Listen. Do you hear anything?
What's that?
I've got an idea. That river we saw when we rode here. Notice how the level of this passage is rising? Should be another turn along here somewhere.
Me here, river plain now.
We're getting close to it.
Here time.
Look ahead.
Daylight.
We get out.
Chavez, Burke, and the woman think we're still lost in the sun. Here we are. See the end of the passage here, Kimosabe? It's solid rock. And a part of the bed of the river. The river's flowing just beyond it.
That's right.
That hole overhead must open directly upon the river's bank. Give me a hand, Tonto, and boost me up there. We'll be out of here in a moment. Burke and Chavez, securely hidden in one of the small underground chambers, listened to a report of what had happened and...
I have lost them. They cannot get out.
Bueno, senora.
Ain't there another way out of these cellars besides the way we come?
There is, but do not fear. They will not find it.
Senora,
Yes.
we must stay here until we know this hurts for us no longer. You must see that we have brought food.
Yes, you will get food.
Perhaps. Perhaps when all is well, there will be more gold for you.
I like gold.
Recollect what I told you, Chavez?
See?
I said we had to hide out from the law. But I said when that was done, we was going to get even with the masked fella.
We shall, senor.
He's down here somewhere too, Chavez. But he's lost, and we ain't.
That is so.
Him and that Injun will be hunting around for a way out. Getting scared and hungry and thirsty. Not knowing what to do next.
See.
Just what I wanted, Chavez. They come this way, we drill them. And if they don't... yeah, just think of them lost and starving and getting exactly what they had coming.
The Lone Ranger and Tonto, however, unknown to Burke and Chavez, were already free of the cellars and were now approaching the house from outside. The masked man shouted,
Black Caballero! Here, quickly.
Hey, amigo. You, Tonto. I've given you up. What has happened? I didn't
Wait.
want to...
Listen to me, Black Caballero. There's much to be done and not much time in which to do it.
Chavez, Burke, you found them?
We learned that where they're hidden, it would be almost impossible to find them.
Amigo, you have not given up?
No. I have a plan that I've already explained to Tonto.
See?
Tonto's riding to town, and I'm riding to summon Major Winthrop. He asked our help at the beginning. He should be present at the finish.
What if you cannot find the men we seek?
We'll make them find us.
But I do
I'll
not...
explain all that later. In the meantime, you have work to do also.
Yes?
Keep watch here without being seen. I don't expect it, but there's just a chance those fellows might try and make a break for it while Tonto and I are gone.
Plan to report when you return, no?
Right. Here, Silver. Call Scout, Tonto.
Here, Scout.
You ride at once?
It'll take me at least 5 hours before I can bring Major Winthrop back. See, Tonto said return earlier. He'll meet you here.
I shall watch.
Yep, and keep out of sight. All right, Tonto, let's go.
Get along, Scout.
Come on, Silver.
Hello,
Hello, Silver! Away! 2 hours later, the Lone Ranger arrived at Fort Dunlap. He hurried to Major Winthrop's quarters and... Our work is almost done, sir.
Chavez, Burke, you found them?
I'll have them soon. I want you to be there.
We ride?
At once.
Masked man.
Yes?
I haven't told you how much your government appreciates the work you've done. You broke up the gang that would have brought trouble between us and our southern neighbor. Now you tell me you're about to seize the last of that gang.
With the help of Tonto and the Black Caballero, Major.
Yes, of course.
Remember when first we met, when I told you that I wanted the Black Caballero's aid and would free him from prison to get it?
I do.
You remember what I asked of you if we were successful?
I haven't forgotten, Lone Ranger.
And?
And I'm happy to say that I shall be able to keep my word.
Then come. I think that's something the Black Caballero will be anxious to hear. Three hours later, the Lone Ranger, Major Winthrop, and the Black Caballero re-entered the home of the woman known as Anovia de la Rana. This is the woman I told you about, Major.
But Burke and Chavez.
Will soon be in your hands.
But you and the Indian, I thought...
You thought you had us lost in the cellar.
Right.
Your trick didn't succeed, however.
You found a tunnel that led to the river.
We did.
Senora, you have done your best, but you have lost. We've come for the man you hide.
You are mistaken. I know nothing of the men you mentioned.
You can't keep them from the law any longer.
I do not understand you.
Then you refuse to turn them over?
I have told you I know nothing of them.
Very well.
But what are you doing?
A friend of mine is waiting for a signal.
Lord God,
We'll give the signal. You still have time to reconsider.
I know nothing.
Then it's up to Tonto.
Is that the signal, Lone Ranger?
Major, that door across the room leads into the cellars. Watch it. Below ground, Chavez and Burke waited in their hideout.
Chavez.
Hey, Senor, what?
Did you hear shots?
There was something.
I wonder what they could have been for.
That is nothing for us to fear, amigo.
No, I reckon not. It seemed kind of funny, that's all.
You are frightened because it is dark, yes?
I wish we could have some light down here, blast it.
With the light, Senor, will show the Lone Ranger where we hide.
What was that? I do not know. I don't like this, Chavez. There's things going on around here we don't know nothing about. If there is anything to fear, she will tell. I still don't cotton none of that female. Here, huh? You feel it? You feel it, Chavez? Water. Water on the floor. The outlet's getting deeper. Where did it come from? That blast. The river. Chavez, the whole river's pouring in here. It's up to my knees already. What if it's the river? We shall drown. We've got to get out of here. It's coming in faster all the time. To the door, senor. Hurry, Chavez. Hurry, we'll get trapped in here like rats. Come, this way. Senor.
Things should happen soon, Major. It won't take the river long to fill those cellars below.
So that was it. Tonto blasted the wall between the river and those underground rooms.
Right.
Amigo, this is much better than hunting them out, no? Send the river to them, and the river sends them to us, huh?
They'll be showing up any moment, Hank. It's them.
Senora, unlock the door.
Yes, I do as you say.
And think, Senora, how much better it would be for you now if you had done so sooner.
Watch out.
No! Oh, you have killed me.
You're not hurt.
Blast you, you dirty...
No, Senora, no.
I'll shoot.
See, amigos? I, too, can shoot.
Grab those fellows.
I won't give you any more trouble, Major.
You're under arrest.
Yeah, but,
You
senor...
hear me? Under arrest. And not to the civil authorities, but to the army, which means the firing squad.
No, wait. You can't do it.
You tried treason, Burke. You and Chavez and Bronson. And your friends who have already been punished. Whatever you get, you'll deserve.
I swore to kill you.
But didn't. The game's up. Major.
Yes?
The woman tried to hide them, but I doubt that she's entirely sane. I suggest that she be put where she can be cared for.
She will be.
Amigo, what we have done riding together, huh? But now,
Yes?
for the Black Caballero, I suppose it is jail again. I escaped.
I think the Major has something to say about that.
Something to say?
Tell him, sir.
Black Caballero, when you and the Lone Ranger and Tonto rode to bring peace back to the border, I made the masked man a promise.
See?
I told him that if you succeeded, I would use all my influence to obtain a pardon for you.
A pardon?
There were a few objections, but not many. The work you've done has far more than paid your debt to society.
You mean...
I mean that thanks to the service you have rendered us and to the Lone Ranger, you're a free man.
Free? Free again? Amigo, Senor Lone Ranger, do you hear that? I am free. But he's gone.
There he goes with Tonto, Black Caballero. But I doubt that this is the last time you three will ride together.
Hello, Silver! Away! Come on, Silver, old boy! There's adventure on the trail ahead! Hi-yo, Silver! Away!
The story you have just heard is a copyrighted feature of the Lone Ranger Incorporated.
You've been listening to the OTR Gold Network. Find more classic radio at otrgold.com.